Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Knowles Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be your transformation reading. Just going to be taking a look at a major transformation that you guys have been taking right now. This will be a collective reading. We'll be looking at that with the Prism Oracle and then the Hermetic Tarot to clarify. Yeah. For any returning visitors, I'm going to get right into this. I'll timestamp so you guys can get right into it if you want to skip my rambling. I did this reading a while ago, and I did it for the Zodiacs, and you guys seem to like it, so I wanted to bring it back. So hopefully you guys will be able to see what energy you're in right now, and then what transformation you're going through. So this is going to be, if I remember the spread right, I didn't search it up, but I'm trying to remember. I think it was your past energy, the present energy that you're in, the transformation that you're going through or you're about to go through for the third card, and then the fourth card is some advice, I believe. So past, no, was it? Yeah, I think it was future and advice. I should have searched this up. What we're going to do today is past energy, see if it resonates, present energy with you, the transformation you're going through, and then we'll see the near future and advice for you. That's what it's going to be. What's at the bottom? Anxiety. Oh, we're going to clear that for you, babe. We're going to clear that anxiety. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Prism Oracle, see what's going on. So let's see what the collective has going on. How you guys doing? Collective has going on. Oh, and we're in the middle of hurricane season in Florida right now too, so seemed like a nice time to come out. Hopefully the universe agrees. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on for the collective energies transformation. The general collective transformation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general energy reading as well, so just see what fits for you. Alrighty, so let's see the collective energy. Where have they been in the past? Guess I wanted to flip out confidence. Okay. Confidence coming out in your past, so learning how to be confident in something, gaining more confidence in something. Where do I put that? Yeah, gaining more confidence in something. A different vision, a different perspective on something. They got sunglasses on, so like shading yourself out from something. What do I mean by that? Like blocking something from like, in one way I see it, you've been glowing so bright, like you've been glowing up, but also it's like whatever. It's like sunglasses are filters. Like they filter out things that would be harmful to you. So it's like anything that's like stopping your confidence, anything that's blocking your yeah, anything that's blocking your confidence, like you're filtering it out for sure. Let's keep going. So if that's you in the past with confidence, if you feel like that resonates, like if you feel like you've been a bit more confident in the past, let's see what we have in the future for you, or the future. In the present. Let's start there. Let's see, because the present is a gift. Let's see what we have in the present. With the Prism Oracle. What does the collective have going on in the present? Whoa, okay, so this card, what the fuck? What the fuck? This card just came out like almost a second ago, but I put it back because it wasn't like a shuffle flip. But it came out again, so it's here. Mystery in your present. Interesting. I don't know who had mystery whenever we did this first round, and I can't remember the cards at all. So it's a mystery for sure. But I felt like it was very important and significant, the reading we were talking about. I just don't remember what the message was. So if you want to, and it's funny, It's just like I wouldn't normally say this, but it's specifically drawing me to say, or like it's not that I wouldn't normally. It's just that it's not. I wouldn't call back to a video normally unless I'm like specifically being told within myself to call back to it. So if you want to check out those transformation readings, one reading about a mystery might be important to you to take a look at as well. But mystery in the present, for you guys for sure. Dark night of the soul, in the present, but also like with the mystery, moving through just like a situation that you don't have all the control over, moving through a situation where you can't see the other end of the tunnel, um, but you know you have to keep moving forward. This purple is giving me like it gives me like, it's kind of like reddish purplish, so it feels like wine to me sometimes when I see this purple. It's like a very like a fine wine. When I think of wine, I think of things like aging with time. So it's like you'll know in due time why this process has to be mysterious, why you couldn't control it, why you couldn't put your hand on every part of the process. But just right now, it's like you're aging, you're growing, you're fermenting like actual like wine or cheese. Like you're taking your time to grow. Um, but you're in a bit of a mystery. It's like you can't control everything right now. Oh God, the mystery card. What's at the bottom? Ghost. Ghost and mystery. Ooh. Literally. Ooh. I can't do that. But it's like a ghost story. So maybe you could be a bit of a ghost story right now. Like you could be like, it could be mysterious like your whereabouts, what you're doing. Like you're just not in that much contact with people right now. With confidence in your past, maybe it's like you needed to filter out like groups of people, or you had to filter out things. Be in your own space with this black energy, like be in this own dark space, be in your own. It feels kind of hermity right now, but it feels like a really cool hermit, like a really like a confident, cool and confident hermit. Um, Beyonce type stuff, like you like Beyonce. She's literally a Scorpio moon, which is the energy this is giving me. So all this Scorpio energy. I bet you didn't know Beyonce was a Scorpio moon. I didn't either. My sister told me. But now y'all know. But now that's the energy it's giving me. It's like confident. You show up to perform. You show up to do what you gotta do. You partake in the world. You give out your energy when it's needed. But with this mystery, it's like you're possibly like in your cave. You're on your own path. Is what I'm feeling, and it's like it's even a mystery to like other people. Like there's so much I'm feeling with this. It's like you could be a mystery where like other people don't know what you're doing, but also at the same time, it's like you're on your own path and they're taking a different path, and whether that be the path, and I'm always like it's neither here nor there, whether it's like they're on a because it feels like maybe they're on like a more general path and you're taking like a road less traveled, and it's always cheesy when I say that, but I feel it so strongly. It's like you may not be following the path that like most of the people you know are doing. Like you're not going that route, but you know that most of the people you know are going that route, so it's like why not just follow the road that they've taken. But it's I don't know, it's a lot more lonely on this road that you're taking, but it has a more specific, greater reward for you. Like whatever the path that the group was that's around you, you don't want to follow their path because the prize that they're gonna get, it's not gonna satisfy you the way your path will satisfy you. If that makes any sense, it's just a lot of, I don't know. Imagine like, and this is a bad example, but imagine if Beyonce stayed in Destiny's Child. If she never became Beyonce, like she would have been perfectly good. Like she would have sounded amazing. They all sound great, right? But she would have never been Beyonce just alone. Like she always has been her own entity. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean? If Destiny's Child was like the group today, it wouldn't be better or worse. Maybe it would just be a lot different. Like we wouldn't have Beyonce, the Beyonce star, writing her music, writing her birthday and her lemonade and her renaissance. We would just have Destiny's Child music, which who knows better or worse, but you know what I'm saying. The thing is, right now you're following a path, and it's a very important path. Surrender to it. The universe says surrender to your path, child. I don't know who I'm calling child because I'm probably younger than you. I don't know. I'm always like the youngest in the group, so I always feel like that. Either ways. So yeah, let's see what your transformation is. What's the transformation? So with this, what is the collective? What is the collective transforming? What does it look like? Oh, we got 2 that came out. It's looking for 1, but there's hunger and there's love. A hunger for love. Filling yourself up. What is the transformation for the collective? It's just that few that keeps coming out. It's the same few though, which is making me wonder, because it's hunger and love. What's the transformation for the collective? Okay. And we have comfort that's coming out. With love. And stop. There's so much pink energy. I'm shuffling these because I keep getting 2s and 3s. There's Ghost again. It's interesting energy. So, okay. And there's growth. But I haven't even asked the question yet. Well, maybe I'm controlling the cards too hard. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. What is the transformation? Well, there's 2 again. There's Ghost and Intuition. For Ghost, it's showing up pretty much. A lot. Dang. So for the collective, the transformation. Just 1 card, please. Okay, and then comfort comes out at the bottom. We got illumination. Illumination. That's nice. If you're in mystery currently, illumination just might be like what's needed, like the day. Like if it's been night for so long, like literally imagine you're in the desert where it can be, where is it night for a long time? Is it the desert or is it like the North Pole? I don't remember. But wherever it's night for a very long time, it's like finally that sunlight that comes through is what illuminates the path, like your path opening up because you're continuing to walk it. It's like imagine if you turn back, like you would see. Okay. Imagine if you were on this mystery path and you're walking through, and like and sometimes the sun's gonna come up, but it's not. It's again like it's the desert, the North Pole, whichever it is. It's like the timing isn't normal. The timing isn't like how you're used to. So it's like maybe it's a cycle where things aren't like you're used to it being. It's a lot different. It's a lot more mysterious. You have to make different choices. And like you're going through it and you're waiting for sunlight, and like it doesn't come through. Imagine you turn back, and as you're turning back and you're going to the old path that you were just on, the light comes up, right? So the light comes up no matter what, but now you're only looking at the environment you've always been in. You didn't continue forward. But imagine you continue forward on this mysterious path. You do what you can. You use the light of the moon. Like you continue to move forward, and the light comes up. Finally, you can see this new path. Like you can't see it in the dark, but once the light comes through and illuminates the path, you'll be able to see how to move forward. But this mysterious path you're on right now, it's something you're following. It's a path you're taking. And because you're going off the beaten path, because you're following your soul, you're following your heart, you're following the path that you know you want to follow and that you're meant to follow, like, the sun comes up eventually, and the path is illuminated for you. And I don't know, for some reason it just brings like a warm, nice feeling in me. It's like it's a very happy time. It's something that you really wanted, something that you really wanted to do, something you really wanted to explore. But it's just every time it feels like you keep turning back, or it's like you don't complete the path. But now you're going down the path, as mysterious as it is, but it's super transformational. And the illumination, like when the sun comes up, that's gonna be your transforming moment. When you see the path open up, when you see things in a way you didn't see them before, see a new path you didn't physically see. Like you could see it in your imagination, you can see it in your dreams and your hopes, right? But now you're physically taking the steps, right? And now the universe is mirroring that, is reflecting that, and they're gonna physically show you the path because you physically took the steps. And so that's beautiful. It's like reaping the benefits of hard work that you've been doing. This is the bottom, comfort. Yeah, this is the comfort, the benefits that you're reaping. Something growing, something is multiplying. I don't know what that's about, but not to worry, because you will be comfortable in it. Safe and secure. Yeah. So let's see, what is the near future for you and the advice then? Just going along with the transformation, if you need some advice towards it and you want to see where you're moving in the future, what is that about? I'm gonna sneeze. Creativity, a purple card, and we're back to purple. And at the bottom, stop. Ooh, something, a road, a sign that you may see when things are illuminated. X marks the spot. Treasure. Like something to dig into, something that you find the spot, and you put in that physical work, you take the physical steps at the end of the tunnel. Like when you're digging down into the ground, it's very dark, it's very mysterious, you don't know what you're going to get yourself into, but now you're digging into something that I feel is a little bit creative. And if there's any advice, it's definitely to follow that creative spark, follow what makes you feel passionate and happy. What lights you up, what lights you up specifically, as like, no matter what it is, no matter how goofy it is, no matter how, like, I don't know, unique it is. A light bulb. Light bulbs, I just think of like ideas in the mind, so it's like whatever, like, your mind, what makes your mind happy. Again, it's what lights you up, but gives you creative ideas, what keeps you going. Like, I think of the mind, it's like when you like the mind waking up, it's like something that you enjoy doing, like every day you wake up. Something that gets you out of bed, something like that. But I don't know. And at the bottom, another purple card again is faith. A lot of purple energy, which means this is something that you have to, like, sort of believe in from the inside. Purple is like a lot about faith, about mystery, about the unseen, the unknown. Things like Pisces energy, or like water energy in general. But purple is very just like what's the word? It's about like the third eye almost. It's very psychic energy. So it's like you have to do this without physically seeing it first. It's like you have to see it with your mind's eye, see it with your heart. Communicate from the inside, like, do you really enjoy this? Does it really light you up? And then once you continue to move forward in that faith, that's when the path illuminates for you, and you see just like the rewards and the path for you, the right path for you. I was talking about illumination. The sun is at the bottom. That's awesome. So let's see what's going on with your transformation. This transformation is huge. It's like this is a new path, and it's just for you. So let's see. Confidence in the past. What's that about? Oh, cards are flying. Dang, I got 78 cards to work with now. It's just gonna give me like 7 cards. Let's see. Confidence in the past. Oh. The Hermit. Bitch. Not you. I'm not calling you that. I'm sorry. That's just like an exclamation on my end. But I was just saying that confidence was like this like very chill hermit, but like a really cool hermit. Do you remember that? So this is literally the energy of that. That's literally the same energy. Um, Calm, cool, and collected, Beyonce energy still. And so I think it's reiterating on that energy for sure, where it's like you were a lot more confident, but at the same time you knew when it was time to take a step back and get into your own energy, because you know just how cool, calm, collected, how confident you are, and now it's time to build something with that. Really step out on your own. Um, well, I just saw a lightning strike, so that's my Ace of Swords moment, and it was a lightning strike that didn't hit the ground. I'd never seen that before. That shit like went back into the sky. It was like a curve. It was weird. It was like the lightning came from the sky and it went right back in. So, and for that, for some reason, it just like when I think of like lightning hitting the ground, it hits the ground. There's a connection made between the sky and the ground, but there was no connection made with the ground. So this time it was just a connection made with itself. So this is, I don't know. This is like fueling yourself, connecting with yourself, charging yourself, a recharge maybe, but like getting back to your own and really learning how to manifest, how to create in that. But then also with confidence, you're like rebuilding your confidence too in the past, taking a level of getting to know yourself again, and then with that hermit energy, like renewing, refreshing, rejuvenating almost, to really reorganize. And so there's a lot of so it feels like retrograde energy. And I know that currently when I'm filming this, Mercury is in retrograde, Venus is coming out of retrograde like in a day or two. So I don't know, there's a lot of like reassessments going on. What's at the bottom? Temperance, time, patience, alchemy, balance. Let's see. Which is also, temperance is Pisces and Sagittarius energy. No. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So, journey, learning, teaching, exploring, balancing, something like that. Alright, in the present you have mystery. What is mystery about? Why the mystery? With the Hermetic Tarot. This one flew out. The Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. No harm, no foul. I'm not too worried about this, cause mystery in the Five of Pentacles, and that's okay, because this one, if there are five here, just to quickly say, there are five here, then this moon is your sixth, which is just to say that if there are five pentacles, and if there is almost a lack, if there's like material trouble, like if there is like a lack of material resources, where like five is like, it's a double energy. Five can be incomplete. It's not the complete 10. So it's like five can be just half of a whole. So it's like maybe if you feel like you're like halfway there, like it's like not complete. Then this sixth pentacle, it brings in that balance. The moon, your emotions are what bring in your balance. Your imagination, that light in the darkness, like your dreams, your imagination, your creativity, your emotions. That is the balance to all of this. Not another pentacle. Not another opportunity, not another weight on you, but for you to release and shed emotional weight, or to invest in your emotions, to follow that light through the tunnels, right? And I think this is what the tunnels are, the buildings. I think that's what that is. That's literally the Five of Pentacles. Are literally these same towers, and that's you in the middle walking through. I don't know, something about that. Five Pentacles can be that lack of material resources, but also at the same time, two fives do make a whole. So it's like I always imagine the five as well as like, and even in the Rider-Waite Tarot, there are two people walking outside of a building. So it's like those two halves, they make a whole community, even though they're still like, they're not complete on their own. But something about this is like, you've gained all the resources up to the halfway point. That's amazing. You're not even like 0 of pentacles, you're 5, you still have pentacles. So it's like, you've collected this much, and now again, it's like the Five Pentacles, like the cold journey, the walking the path alone. In the Five of Pentacles and the Rider-Waite, it's like they're walking outside of a church in like a snowy, cold environment, and it just represents like being without like a community, being without like a group, and that's the same thing we were talking about with the whole Beyonce reference. It's like you may have been in a group before, and I think it was at the bottom, yeah, Three of Cups. You may have had like a community, a group, a communion before, but now it's like you are stepping out into your own path. It's very different. It's it literally could be so different where it's like no one has done this before, and that makes sense because we all do different things every day. The world's always changing, so it's like this is like a brand new path. Even you're having to learn what to do, and it's like I think because of that, because you're having to figure out this path on, like, you're having to figure it out. You're having to step away from a group or from like a community, and it may feel like a community that's super close to you, but with the Three of Cups and Five of Pentacles and the Hermit, I think the best advice so far is just to continue to communicate. If you are stepping out on your own, or if you are taking a step back to your own, just remember to communicate, to continue to communicate. The Five of Pentacles is a very important step in this journey. With the mystery Five of Pentacles is like maybe also like finances are a bit of a mystery right now, and it's okay because as long as you continue to feed your dreams and your emotions, the finances will follow. It's like I don't know, the your money, like imagine your money garden is all being fueled by your creativity and your emotions. Like if they don't get those emotions, if that garden doesn't get your creativity, it's not going to give you money back. Like the universe is asking sort of that in return. Follow your dreams, follow your heart, continue to follow your passions, and use that to water your gardens, and in return they will bless you with more money, more pentacles, more resources. But that's just in the present. So it just may feel a little bit murky in the present, a little bit more alone, a little bit colder. But that's okay because that's just where the journey is at right now. After the 5 comes the 6 and the 7. Like the numbers don't stop. You'll continue to, literally in a money sense and in a tarot sense, the numbers don't stop. So you'll continue to gain more resources and continue to move along on your path. Now I'm burping. Oh god. Let's continue forward. Okay. So transformation is illumination. I love when they do that. Transformation is like some Asian word. So transformation is illumination. Let's see what that's about. What's the transformation about with illumination? Queen of Cups. What did I say about following your dreams? What did I say about following your dreams? And the Page of Pentacles, yeah, Earth and Water. Sounds like growth to me for sure. But Queen of Cups with illumination. And next to creativity, it's very creative. Like it's like there's I hate using creative because it's such like a vague term. But here it's definitely saying something so much about your emotions and the water. And with illumination and the Queen of Cups, it's like the sunlight. It's like photosynthesis all together. It's like warm water. It's like an activation, because like when water heats up, you're activating it. Literally scientifically. I don't know how else to think or say that, but it's like now you're activating something very and it's making it a passionate creative route. So this illumination and the Queen of Cups and your transformation, something about you being illuminated also on like your heart. And with this crab here, it's like how to shelter yourself with the Virgo energy here of the Hermit. So how to shelter yourself, but then also how to come out of your shell and still connect. But this is like illuminating a really nice path, because it's like you're able to give a lot of yourself, but then at the same time now you're able to really take care of yourself. Like something with this balance energy and the Five of Pentacles being like that one off pentacle, so it's off balance. Something about this makes me feel like in the past you may have had an issue with giving out your energy, your love, emotions, and not receiving anything back, or like coming out of your shell and then like being really vulnerable and tender, but then like being around the wrong groups of people, and then like they'll hurt you because of that. Or then like you're in your shell, right? You're all hardcore, you got the pinchers up, you're attacking, but you're with like the right groups of people, and like so you're attacking people that are trying to help you. So it just feels imbalanced before, but now this illumination is like showing how much you've grown in the Queen of Cups stage, how much you've really activated a really powerful part of yourself, where now you can give out emotions and give out love and help and nurture, but then when it's time, you really know how to bring it back to yourself, um, and really continue to grow your own gardens. Like you have so, like I feel like you're also like a creator for other people. Um, you're like a manifester for other people, right? And so like, but like you would come back to your own home, your own gardens, and it would just be barren because you spent all that time nurturing and growing other things for other people. But now this is really nice because it's like you come back home after nurturing, and you come back home and there's so much you've grown for yourself, and you even have stuff that you want to continue to work on. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. This is the end of this. In the card it says it's the last deacon of Gemini, the first deacons of Cancer. So having mastered with Gemini, it's like friendship, I see also social media. So like there's so these could be some lessons that you've been really that you may have completed, right? Lessons on friendship, lessons on social media, the Gemini, lessons on why do I say twins? Because I mean, of course, but like, what is it about the twins? It's like reflection. Because twins and reflection, that's the same energy with Virgo as well. So Mercury, and Mercury being the energy of like the mind and like reflecting in your mind. So maybe some lessons on reflection, expression as well. But then this is the first two decades of Cancer, so now you are really getting into life lessons such as like um, your home, your body, your physical health, um, your heart. With Cancer, it's like also like the Chariot. So finding your drive for something, finding what really drives you. Um, but before you get a car, you might have a bike, and before you have a bike, you might walk. So it's like no matter what you're journeying, you're learning what gets you up, what gets you moving. And as you do, again, the universe will, once you learn how to walk, the universe will bless you with the bike. And then once you get all those training wheels, the universe is going to bless you with the car. It's like the universe will continue to bless you as long as you show the emotional drive to want something. So I know this is a really big transformation in just how much you're able to create after a time of like maybe being with people and like creating off of groups, because maybe that's how you learn how to create at first. It's like learning how to do it with groups of people and like sharing that energy. But now this is like going into major manifestor mode and learning how to do it like not on your own, but learning how to do it like on your own. If you're hearing the emphasis right, it's like learning how to be your own manifestor, your own creator. Um, that's really cool. It's an activation for sure. It's like activating whatever that Queen of Cups part of you is, activating whatever you care about deeply. Um, something you care about deeply so much that you'd like want to wrap it up to like keep it safe. Like it's something that's really important to you. But it's also, it seems like it's financially beneficial. Like it can bring you money as well, is what I'm feeling. But then at the same time, because like Cancer, I just feel like that's the S energy of like revenue as well. Like they put in work and they just like they get money out the just from like, because it's currency. They understand currency like water. So it's like getting into that Cancer energy of understanding currency. Like if you give the universe if you show the universe that you care about something, they bless you with what you want in return. Like if you put in the work as well. So like you care about you. Let's say, oh my goodness, you care about learning how to bake a pie, right? And you get the ingredients, you read the books, you watch the YouTube videos, right? You finally bake that one pie. You think that pie is a prize, right? No, but the pie is just the reward of all your hard work. Now the universe is unlocking like new recipes for you, unlocking um finances for you to go and buy new cookbooks and stuff. Like see, like when you put in energy and currency to your passion, the universe understands like what you care about, and they send the flow that way. So then they give you money and currency for you to buy better tools, for you to buy better equipment, better whatever you need for that passion, if that makes sense. I don't know, something huge about that transformation. It's like understanding currency, and really utilizing it too. So it's really cool. Alrighty, the near future. Shutting up about the Queen of Cups finally, but the near future. Ooh, the Six of Cups with a bunch of other stuff. Oh my God, the cards. Oh my God. Okay, so the near future is creativity. What do we have for that? Near future creativity. Oh, the Ace of Cups. What the hell? So the energy started off with the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles. Earth, 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 Earth. Very, very deep in the earth. But now it's all this water. So it feels very interesting, very reflective of the energy right now with all this rain and all this wet dirt I'm about to stomp in. Trying to get back into my house. What's at the bottom? The Four of Pentacles, more earth. Well, that's nice, because this is the Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. So this is you in the mystery. Remember Five Pentacles? Whole fucking performance. Five Pentacles and the towers. And this is one tower, this is the other tower. You're that pentacle in the middle trying to get through that. You're stuck in the mystery. So this is Five Pentacles, and you're stuck in the mystery. At the bottom is the Four Pentacles. This is you. I no longer see you in this mystery. I no longer see you stuck in between the towers now. You have moved fully out of that energy, and now the energies, and now the towers are still there though, and the Four Pentacles would represent like inheritance or like abundance. So like this lesson, this mystery is an abundant lesson for you. Like even though it may feel like a very it may feel like an annoying mystery right now, you're gonna realize soon or later just how valuable this mystery has been, and you're gonna see just the weight. Like it's gonna do two things. It's gonna show you the weight of it, like spiritually, like emotionally, and mentally. It's gonna show you that weight, that value, just how important it was to go through this mystery. But it's also gonna have like four coins on the other side for you, like a whole abundant like inheritance for you. It's gonna bring you finances, I believe. I keep hearing finances a lot. That's really good. But you got also the Ace of Cups with creativity. So it's gonna be something that renews you. In the near future, you're gonna feel renewed. You're gonna feel. That's what I forgot. Beginning of this reading. By the way, look at my water bottle with my placements. You got Aries. You got Virgo rising. You got Capricorn moon. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. Hit me up for some vinyl stuff. Me and my sister got a thing going. Etsy shop below. Creativity and Ace of Cups. Just what that water just felt like. It's gonna feel very refreshing. I almost feel like we were in a desert before, like a desert energy, and I don't remember when I said that. I usually remember it, but I don't remember when I said that. But it's like a desert energy. But with this, it's very refreshing. Like this is this light bulb. This almost feels like a half light bulb over here. So it's like breaking out of the confines, breaking out of something that made you feel maybe like this is a circle. So maybe a cycle that made you feel contained, breaking out of it by bringing in fresh water, by bringing in fresh something new, like doing something new. and this is gonna refresh you. It's gonna make you feel good. This is also the universe handing this, though. I just noticed with like the hand here, this is the universe gifting this to you. So see what I'm saying here? This creativity. This is like the whole reading in one. It's like this creativity. You, even though you may feel confined, maybe in a cycle, confined in like whatever it is the universe has built around you. You may feel like you're having to literally, like, these, it feels like a person and then their hands are outstretched. So even if you've had to like push at the edges of this entire cycle, it's like the universe is like noting just how much creative work you're doing to like they're noticing your outlets, they're noticing your creative spark, they're noticing just how much you want to pursue something, and they're going to hand you exactly what it is that you need to break out of this confine. They're going to hand you, like, I don't know, it's very nice. It's very nice. Something that overflows, something that's like a river, something that the Ace of Cups is going to be something that renews how you see something. So this is something that maybe you could have been doing for a long while, like a creative passion that you've been following for a long while. Maybe it just got old, it just got tiring. You just didn't know what to do with it, but you felt like creatively drawn to it. And because you're continuing to maybe put an effort in towards it, like you don't have to do it all the time. Like if it's just something that you put some effort into, and when you feel drawn to it, I don't know. It's a solution. It's a creative way about doing something. It's a creative way about going about something. It's very unique to you. And it helps solve maybe some boredom in your life. It helps solve, it gives you direction. It helps you feel like you have direction, whatever this is. And so now the universe is not only bringing it, the universe is bringing in new life for whatever this is. That's what water is. Like, it's a death in life. Like, it's death to this old version of it. It sheds away all the old about what this is, and it brings in something new for you that's going to give you life within this. So it's really nice. That's really nice. Oh my god, this path that you're on, the illumination, the growth. Oh, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. I hope this helps, guys. The transformation is gorgeous. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, put on notifications. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for being here again as well. And I hope that the transformation, the advice, I hope that helps you along your path. Yeah. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.